Welcome to the Insider New Show.
Hello, my name is Kateria and I'm your host for Insider News today. Today is Administrative Day, so give thanks to your administrative. It's also another day for you to get your cap and gown if you missed the first opportunity. For more information, contact Brian Cook. On May 1st through the 12th, there will be AP testing, so get some sleep and get ready to test. There's a band concert on Tuesday, May the 9th at 7 o'clock p.m. located in the MCHS auditorium. So come out to the MCHS Band Chamber Music event and come support friends. There's free food and have lots of fun. Today is also National Teacher Day. Speaking of teachers, we have an interview with Mr. Kramer with Miranda.
Chemistry, I enjoy and really fell in love with it, was when I started to realize that things I could see around me that almost seemed like magic, that I had no idea how any of it worked. With chemistry, you could then explain and figure out how it worked. I wanted to stick with the high school and go with that because that's where I first fell in love with chemistry, so I feel like you get more exposure. High school, I get to talk about more, and at a point where people still are maybe learning about it for the first time, so you can have hopefully some of those moments where people go like, oh, that's why this stuff happens? And you get to go, yes. I didn't really like science going into high school. My chemistry teacher asked me in like the first week, are you gonna take AP Chem? Are you thinking about that? And I laughed in his face. I was like, no, why would I do that? I'm never gonna take AP Chemistry. I'm just gonna get through this class. Through that class, I got to start having those connections and realizing like, oh, this concept we're talking about is explaining this. This concept we're talking about is explaining this other thing I can see in my life. So I think most people, when they think of chemistry, they're gonna expect like the blowing stuff up or the lighting things on fire. Those are kind of like magic tricky a little bit. And so once you do them once, it kind of loses the magic.
Thank you, Miranda. Now to Jamarian with important news on sports.
Thank you, Kateria. Today, Thiessen had a chance to interview the volleyball coach, Miss Goodwin, about her boys' volleyball team.
It was the very first year that we had a Morgan County boys volleyball team. So the challenges were just getting everyone used to the flow of play, figuring out logistics for coaching and scheduling, especially in a season that never happened before. We have 2 match dates left and 5 matches to go. So it is a team sport, so reminding them that their actions rub off on other people and their positivity or negativity could rub off on other people is really important. And just focusing on the fundamentals, because at the end of the day, anything that's new is going to be hard, and it's okay for new things to be hard, but we just want to see that growth and the effort. So just nice little reminders about growth, effort, and positivity. So our goal for the program moving forward is just to continue. We just want to see it happen again next year. We'd love to see returning players and new faces. But the ultimate goal, I think, long-term of, hopefully, it's not up to me, boys volleyball being a GHSA-approved sport and actually having a league the way other sports have a league and a region the same way other sports have a region.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Thiessen and Ms. Goodwin. There are many important sports announcements this week. Last Monday, the tennis team had a good day as Jackson Kirby, Gustav Kassan, Tommy Arthur, Zach Farisi, Charlie Martin, Wes Cootie won all their matches easily with a team score of 6-0. Also on Monday, the baseball team swept Savannah Country Day. Todd Tillery led the team in Game 1 with a great performance on the mound. Robert Pearson and Drew Ansley leading the team offensively. The Dogs also won Game 2. David Denton with 2 big home runs. Cad Braswell with a 2-run triple. The Dogs will host round 2 of the GHSA state playoffs on Saturday versus Columbus. Game 1 at 1 and Game 2 at 3:30. Also on Monday, the track team had a great first day at regionals as the boys came in first place with 115 points and the girls came in first place with 126 points. And on Tuesday, the second day of regional, the boys and girls brought home the first place trophy. On Thursday of next week, there is a boys volleyball game against Appalachia at 5. Also on Saturday, the track team has GHSA sectionals at East Jackson High School. Make sure you come out and support your classmates. Now back to Kateria.
Thank you for those sports updates, Jamarian. Don't forget today is chess club at 3:15, 4:15 in Mr. Johnson's room, 625. Next week on Wednesday, there is WBO Business Lunch and Learns during 11:40 to 1:35 in the lunchroom. Now to Thiessen with Word on the Street.
Thank you. Welcome to Word on the Street. We're going to be asking the question, if you could have one thing, what would it be and why? If you could have anything you want, what would it be and why?
An airplane, because I want to travel overseas.
I would get my dream car because I like it.
Money. You can get anything with that money.
Look, don't cry. Don't cry.
I would have an SRT Dodge Demon because they're really fast and they're American muscle.
A family, because they left me. I would like to find an affordable house here in Madison because my commute is killer.
That was Word on the Street. Back to you.
Thank you, Thiessen, for Word on the Street. That's all for today on Insiders News. As always, go Dogs.